connecting because it did that little glitch thing. Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? Is this thing on? Okay, let's get into it. Today we're gonna be doing Valentine predictions. Big purr. Hold on, let me get this heating pad. I feel like a YouTuber, a vlogger, a TikToker. I'm screaming. I should have probably did this before. Hold on. Okay, hopefully you can still hear it. I gotta, hold on. Y'all, it's not going on. Bear with me. The fact that I put this on scheduled post and I'm doing all this is outrageous, huh? Gotta get this together. I don't know why, but when I be doing the readings, my back be hurting. Ooh, it's a delay. That's fair. Okay, hey y'all. Let's start over. Today we're gonna be doing Valentine predictions. Valentine for this year is in a week, but you know this is timeless. I never say that in my readings, but like with things like this, you kind of have to. I'll put y'all right here. We're gonna have 4 cards to choose from. This is a chill vibe. You feel me? This ain't very structured. You know, that's not what this channel is about. It's about the messages. So accept the messages. But I don't know what we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this deck right here. That's pile 1. Pile 2, we're gonna do this deck right here. That's 2. Pile 3, we're gonna do this deck right here. Hold on, move this one over here. We're gonna do this deck right here. That's 3. Pile number 4, we're gonna do this deck right here. And that's 4. I'm gonna hold up 1 card from each of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pause to choose. Pause. If you need more time, pause to choose. Okay. I will get into it. Pile number 1. Let me make sure I leave them in the order. Okay. Is it Loki giving ASMR? Okay, pile number 1. How is pile number 1's Valentine's gonna go? Give me predictions. What can they expect? What can pile number 1 expect for their Valentine? How will pile number 1's Valentine go? Of Wands. You know what that kind of makes me think of? Like when you're scrolling on social media and you see like all the couples, and you're like, ain't nobody want to see this shit. That may be like, you may be like a wounded energy on Valentine's Day. Like you're like, man, like I'm recovering from some shit. I don't want to see that bullshit. Let's see what this is. 4 of Pentacles, yes. It's kind of like Valentine's Day, you may be very like reserved, closed off with your energy because it's like, I don't know. But then you have the Queen of Wands, which talks about like being empowered and in your bag. But then look, you got the Two of Swords. So I feel like you may go in between like those 2 different dualities. Like you may be recovering from something, so you're like reserving your energy on Valentine's Day. But I feel like you're still getting dressed up and like showing yourself love, you know? An animal companion could be significant on Valentine's Day. Maybe like you're getting dressed and like you and your like pet are going somewhere. Like you're taking your pet with you somewhere. But yeah, you're gonna be doing your hair, you're gonna be adorning yourself with different like accessories. Cause you're gonna like even though I don't have nobody, or like even though I'm not spending it with anyone, this is still a day of my love, and I love myself, so it's me day. Period. Like we have the magician. So on Valentine's Day, you could be manifesting. Yeah, because Queen of Wands is like that manifesting type of energy. Oh, look, and then we have Ace of Wands. Exactly. I feel like on Valentine's Day, you're using it to like really solidify your standards and like whatever you would want someone else to do for you on Valentine's Day, you're doing it for yourself. Like that's what it's giving. Like I'm hearing that song. I can buy myself flowers. Eh. Okay, what's happening for pile number one on Valentine's Day? This is like a pile for someone who is not in a commitment or dealing with anyone. We have commitment. After I say that, this card is talking about committing to like what you want out of a relationship. So on Valentine's Day, I feel like you're very like so committed to. I want to say committed to the cause. Like you're committed to what it is that you want out of love. Like you're not letting up. That's what this Nine of Wands is, and this Four of Pentacles paired together. It's like for you, Valentine's Day is all about self empowerment and like knowing what you deserve, and like kind of you're manifesting it through your actions. You get me? So it's like, look blind. Ray Charles the bullshit. Remember, I was like, you hear me? Like, I don't want to see that shit. Nobody wants to see that shit. Yeah, and on Valentine's Day, I feel like you're going with the flow. You cannot have like really a solid like plan. Yeah, like this card is making me think of like outside like influences, like kind of affecting you. That's why it's making me think of social media. Like you may see different things and you like, yeah, like loneliness. You may feel lonely on Valentine's Day, but you don't have to feel lonely. You could just be alone. There could be a certain period where you feel lonely. These cards are all like the colors, the same color scheme. Bottom deck, we have evidence. Maybe you could be finding something out on Valentine's Day. Hmm. There's something more to this card. I'm trying to like fill it out. But it's definitely like you can feel like your emotions being swayed based off of like what you're seeing on social media. And maybe like couples around you in real life. It says detection, investigation, proof. Yeah, you could be getting proof of something on Valentine's Day. I hate those type of messages like the fuck. But like I mean it's here so I gotta say it. But like that's just like ain't nobody wanna like find out no crazy shit. Who the fuck wants to find out some crazy shit? Nobody. Okay, Panama. What can Panama expect for Valentine's Day? The food, the chaser. Ooh, let's see. What's happening on Valentine's Day? Not somebody chasing you down. Somebody really could be chasing after you because I fell on top of the commitment card and I do low key running for it. Like it's somebody you tired of. Like I'm tired of this shit, Grandma. Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk being strategic, options not showing hand, gambling. We don't get all the cards. What's happening? Valentine's Day. A lot of cards just came out. I'm gonna take them. I was gonna post some other cards, but I don't want the reading to be too long. We got cassette tape, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying old events in your head, separation, twin flame, breakup. Oh, you remember I said like you could be recovering from something? Like you could have just ended something. What the fuck? We have healing heart. Yes, on Valentine's Day, you're really focusing on like healing your heart. Oh, you know what this could be? This evidence card is lucky giving me like collecting data. Like something's confirming to you that that you made the right decision regarding like a separation. But then like with this cassette tape, it's like giving you you may have like old programming that comes up on Valentine's Day that's like something that's making you feel like getting your head a little bit and like maybe start to think like, oh, like maybe like it's me, maybe I'm the problem, things like that. Mm. I wonder what taking a chance is here. Separation, yeah. Yearning, unsure of the future. Somebody's missing you on Valentine's Day. You may also be missing that person. It says stop the pattern, not standing out. Silent treatment. Yeah, you could be ignoring somebody on Valentine's Day. But like you guys are complimenting each other very well, but like I feel like this person they need to be in the timeout because like they just did too much. Why is Hand of Cards here? Love. Okay, it says take a chance on love. The Sims might be significant because I just seen like a vision of the Sims, but like when the blocks of like their different skin color pops up when they're like in the shower. For some reason, I saw that. So weird. Love. Yeah, but you're really focused on self love, but there's like love options popping up on Valentine's Day. Crazy. Yeah. And like you're gonna be reflecting on how like the commitments in the past that have been offered to you just haven't been enough. I feel like that's you on Valentine's Day you could be getting confirmation that like yeah, like what I said, like the separation was necessary because it's like it just wasn't enough. Like what you're being offered is just not enough. And I'm just gonna pull one of these cards and then we'll wrap this up because we're already making time. All right, pile number one. What else can they expect for Valentine's Day? What will happen? I can buy myself flowers. Oh, look, I told you, babes. Somebody is calling you. This person that you separated from, they're calling you on Valentine's. They're contacting you on Valentine's Day. And if not them, only them, other people are too. Somebody could be from like at a distance and they're calling you. We have isolation. Exactly. You're spending Valentine's Day alone. You're not spending it with nobody else because it says embracing solitude and prioritizing what's healthy. Exactly. You're not finna look apologetic and guilt because you're not finna just be in my face playing and look self love, apologizing, guilt, self love. But then boom, we got meetup. So you could be meeting up with this person. You may be hearing them out because like you're gonna be spending it alone, but then like you may hear them out, meet up with them, maybe plan to meet up with them like the next day or something or later that day. But like there's a shift in you that's happening in you on Valentine's Day. Like you're using like I always say boots on the ground journalism. Like you're seeing physical proof of like, okay, I can have what I want. Like I'm seeing it all over social media, even though like social media is fake, but like there's aspects like movies are fake, but you still take certain aspects from movies and you apply it to your life. There's still lessons to be learned and taken from it. So it's a give or take. But I feel like somebody's coming in and apologizing to you on Valentine's Day. They're gonna be like, oh, let's meet up or whatever. But you're gonna be very focused on yourself and like self love. Who's this? Yeah. You're gonna Valentine's Day is it's like a me day. It's like you showing yourself love. That's the overall thing that's happening on Valentine's Day. And a lot of people might be on your body. I'm not gonna even lie to you. You're gonna be looking real good on Valentine's Day. You're gonna be like, who's that girl? All right, part number one. That's what I have for you. You're reading it a little too long. You're getting a little bit too much screen time. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the reading if you feel called to. Personal readings in the description below, and I'll see you on another video. Everyone, like, don't forget to like the video. Like, pound number two, let's get into your reading. Yo, I hope this is pound number two. I think it is pound number two. Pound number two, this you? Or is this? I know this is three for sure. If this is not pound, this is pound number two today. Hello, pound number two. Let's see what your Valentine's predictions are talking about. Oh, why are the cards upside down and upright? And I'm not fixing them. So we're gonna see how it come out. Pound number two. What's tea for pound number two's Valentine's Day? Okay. The goddess. Ah, okay, you're receiving on Valentine's Day. Let's see. Oh, man, please. It just don't get no better than this. It really don't. Like, please, I gotta bring the dramatics. The Empress, right? The goddess. They get a god. Like, please. As Susie. These are like the highest court cards in the deck. Like, this is that girl and that guy. Like, and they don't have to be a girl and a guy, but like these are like the top counterparts. So your Valentine's Day, you spending it with somebody that energy match yours. Like they equally yoke. Okay, period. What's tea? What's happening? Okay, y'all could be like, this could be a new person or this could be like a new commitment. Okay, and I feel like on Valentine's Day, y'all trying something new. Like, say y'all like going on do a new activity or something that you've never done before. New place. It's most of a different activity. Let's see, what's happening for pound number two? How's their Valentine's Day gonna go? You might go on a hike for Valentine's Day. I know that sounds crazy, but like you might go on a hike in the morning. Like, I don't know. Like, you could be spending Valentine's Day in nature. Somewhere like where there's mountains and stuff. It's gonna happen very fast. Like, and with this Eight of Wands, it could be something that you've like manifested. You could be, ooh, my nose is running. Spending Valentine's Day at the beach. Let's go to the beach. Oh, it's kind of a very like, I want to say perfect, but low key like traditional. Like it's gonna go as planned. With this Justice card, like everything is fair and square. Yeah. Oh, this is so crazy because y'all didn't see this card, but like when I had pulled the cards and showed y'all, like to choose from, this was the card. Four of Wands. And I was like, why I low key feel like that mean this one gonna be like a commitment one. Yeah, it's gonna be like a very traditional Valentine's Day for you. That's too cute. Very romantic, very I wanna say girl la la la. It don't have to be a girl though. How is Pound Number Two's Valentine's Day gonna go? You have the card withdrawal. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this could be somebody that you're like trying something new with, like starting over with, like care. Which is gonna be very like, look, eternal love. It's gonna be very lovey dovey type of day. Very lovey dovey. I don't know. Be careful. Don't be making like either y'all have a kid or the possibility of creating a kid is here. So be aware of that because there's gonna be a lot of love being exchanged between you and this person. Luck, yeah, you're gonna feel like you're like this is lucky. Like I don't know, I feel like something that you really always wanted, you're getting on Valentine's Day. Like it's going how you want. Like say you want like a candlelight dinner, like that's your ideal. And like you've like visualized you having that. Yeah, look. Whatever it is that like you kind of have in mind for Valentine's Day is like what's happening on Valentine's Day. Yeah, alliance. You're just gonna feel like this is just the perfect day ever. Like me and my person just click so well. Like you just get me. I feel like it's gonna be a confirmation of like why you two work so well together. So it's giving. But I feel like you guys had to either like separate or you had to like change your perspective about something in order for this to come into fruition. Okay, so what's happening on Valentine's Day? Okay. Axe. Look, this is that stop the pattern card. Yeah, and it says breakup separation. I feel like this is someone that you probably could have been in separation with and broken up with. We have the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided, love bombing. We'll get more on that. But I feel like this is the what stop the pattern and this card. I feel like this was the pattern. Like it was just given one-sided. Yeah, learn from the past. I feel like this connection has evolved from like what's going on in the past. But these also could be warnings, so I'm gonna like look into that as well. Pile number two, what's happening? You could be taking pictures on Valentine's Day, and you could be like going somewhere where there's like a really pretty, like decorative mirror. It could be like a medieval theme going on wherever you're going. Remember, I said beach, you could be going somewhere where there's water for Valentine's Day, like the beach. Yeah, we have wedding rings. You could be getting proposed to. If like your connection is on that level, you could be getting proposed to, or being like asked out, like, "Hey, you want to make it official?" That's crazy. Enjoying each other's presence. Ooh, my nose is running. That's so random. Okay, is this like a warning or is this the past energy? Is this past energy? This axe and golden mirror. Yeah, making new memories. This is like past energy. Photography, but you could really be taking pictures at the beach or somewhere where there's like a nice ocean view or something. And mirrors are so significant, like somewhere where like there's mirrors. Maybe like a hotel with mirrors. But yeah, I feel like also with these mirrors, it's like you guys are well, at one point this connection was like giving one sided and like someone felt like they were investing mostly like more into it. But now you guys are at a point where you guys are like mirroring each other. So it's like mutuality. Like you're on the same page. Like even with this, it's kind of giving like mirroring because they low key look like they joined as one. Hey, yeah, look, cycles needed time to heal. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, I just needed time to heal. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, pick a card. We're on pile number two. Do you want to pick? We have four piles. One, two, three, four. This pile's about to be over though. What's happening? Pile. Oh, I didn't get to ask the question. Okay, two. Okay, this is pile number two. The cards are popping out. I was putting them back in, but they seem relevant, so I'm gonna read them and then I'm gonna put them back in. So remember I was telling you like this is somebody like it could have been like a casual connection. Like it could have been a fling and now it's like coming back around to be like turn into something more serious. That's what I'm saying. Like you know how when like somebody like something ends between two people, another person's like, damn, like I actually really enjoyed having them around. And then they like come back around and like, okay, like maybe this is something I want. Okay, pile number two. What's happening on Valentine's Day? Pile number two. Fortune. This card just talks about. Remember, I told you whatever you sense is gonna happen on Valentine's Day, is gonna happen, and then what you visualized on Valentine's Day happening, what you visualize happening on Valentine's Day, is happening. Like I don't know, it's like you manifested it or something. Intimacy building, yes, like intimacy building intimacy. So like I feel like you and this person may have like we have closure improving through effort. This is someone that you like had something with in the past that you're like, well, it doesn't have to be, it could be someone new. It's someone that you're building with. It could be a past person or a new person. And you guys are just working on like creating like what do you call it? Collaboration that's practical. You know how like some people are like you're compatible emotionally, but it's like do your lives fit together? So you guys are building on like, okay, we have that emotional intimacy, we have that sexual intimacy. How do we build on that foundation of like logistics? And then okay, but you're like building actual intimacy on this date too. So there could be like a lot of like physical touch happening. You can even, that's what I'm saying. I really think you're going somewhere like water, cause like they're literally in a boat. You could be wearing white. You could be wearing formal clothes. Like after you go on like a traditional like dinner date, you like go and you like do something cute in like the water. Yeah, but some intimacy could be happening on Valentine's Day. It says hugs, kisses, massages, confirming conversations, enjoying each other's energy and presence, desiring love and be loved. And then, but then because of like past situations, whether it be with this person or someone else, you're feeling like uncertain. You're like, yeah, that was nice, but like, am I being bamboozled? That's funny. And this person could be thinking the same thing, like, damn, like I did like do this or act this way in the past. Is this person even taking me serious? Like, what if they just constantly think about what happened and they like hold me to that? But yeah, overall, it's gonna be a very good Valentine's Day, I would say. All right, part number two, that's what I have for you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the reading if you feel called to. Personal readings in the description below, and I'll see you on the video. Bye, y'all. Oh my god, pound number two took up more screen time than pound number one. That's crazy. All right, pound number three, this is your reading if you chose this deck. Let's see. Pound number three's Valentine's Day predictions. Alright, Ten of Swords, down. Queen of Swords. You could be like spending your time feeling jaded on Valentine's Day. No shade. I'm just reading the cards. The Ten of Swords says hurt people, and hurt witches hurt witches. Ooh, hold on, my nose is running. Ooh. Queen of Swords, don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. Ooh, yeah, somebody hurt you. Either somebody is gonna hurt you on Valentine's Day, or someone that has hurt you like right before Valentine's Day. Look at them at the tower, and you're kind of like reflecting on that. You could be trying to like get revenge on Valentine's Day. That would be crazy. What's happening on Valentine's Day? No, deadass, you could be plotting on somebody. We have Temperance. It says let go of self-imposed limitations. We have Seven of Cups. Not every option you're given will be a great option for you. Mm. Nine of Wands. Sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little bit. Okay, so look, and then we have this card in reverse. Five of Swords. Okay, Ten of Swords talks about betrayal, and then Queen of Swords talks about like being strict with your boundaries. So I feel like on Valentine's Day, there could be someone like wanting to ask you out and like take you out, and they're offering you to take you out, but you're like denying it, like you don't want it. And it may be because you're using your discernment, because Queen of Swords is about discernment. But then we have Temperance, which talks about self-imposed limitations. So it's kind of like, oh, are you holding yourself back out of like discernment, or are you holding yourself back because like you're afraid of being hurt and betrayed again? But then we have the Seven of Cups, which talks about you really should use your discernment because not every great option presented to you is going to be a good one. So I feel like on Valentine's Day, you have a lot of different options of what you can do and like who you can spend your time with. And I think you should pick one, but use your discernment to know like which one actually like you'll actually enjoy, like that'll actually be the best for you and where you're at. But definitely take a risk. Like don't be too much like, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah. It says Five of Swords, you can't be right all the time. Yeah. I feel like Valentine's Day, you're realizing that like, okay, maybe I am holding myself back with like not allowing myself to have any fun or to explore any options in love. Look, we have Three of Cups. It says, come together with your coven. You know what this reminds me of? Valentine's Day. Maybe you're getting invited to a Valentine's Day event, but then maybe you're like, man, Valentine's Day is a stupid holiday. Like, I don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day. But then, like, they say, like, you have different options. You should, like, pick one, like, different events and stuff like you could go to. Don't be, like, jaded about Valentine's Day. Actually celebrate it. You can't be right all the time. Like, you can't always think, like, you know what's best. Well, actually, it's not saying you don't saying that. It's saying that like you can't always be like so logical about things. Sometimes you have to have fun and use your emotions to make decisions. So pile number two, let's see. Oh, two. Pile number three. Whew. Now what's happening with pile number three? Gain, yeah, I'm about to say gain something. You could be out picking stuff. You know how they have like the strawberry patches where you go out and you pick the strawberries? You could be doing something. Look at the proposal part. Promise. What's this about? Introvert. Origin. Okay. Apology. Somebody that betrayed you could be apologizing to you on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. And it could be a start to something new. Also, somebody that follows you on social media could be asking you, hey, and that could be a start of something new. Hmm. Or it could be this person that's apologizing. Let's see. What's happening? Somebody could be like wanting to like take something further, a commitment further with you. Valentine's Day could end a little awkward with this introvert card. It'll be awkward, but just like you could end up like spending the night with someone on Valentine's Day. And it could end up awkward, like wedding rings. You have the promise card with the proposal, and you have wedding rings. So someone, I'm telling you, it's like they're like, man, I actually really enjoy you, and I kind of want to make this more. Healing heart, yeah. On Valentine's Day, you're still recovering and like healing from something. Yeah, like flexibility. I feel like Valentine's Day is calling for you to have like flexibility, especially with this healing heart. Like, be lighthearted, finding out things can really heal. Yeah, I feel like, ooh, this is about to go dead, so I might only be able to do three piles. I feel like adapt is on here too. This day is all about just having fun and not like thinking about it too much, not really attaching too much to the outcome or like the situation. Because I feel like you're in a place where you're just recovering and just having fun and like experiencing like love from a lighthearted place would be very beneficial for you on Valentine's Day. Like transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah, this is helping you get more comfortable like with love. So yeah, you could be out somewhere with the palm trees where there's nature, where there's like a lot of Valentine's Day imagery and decorations. You could even go somewhere where there's a chapel, so you could spend Valentine's Day at a park, like a picnic. And it could be with someone that you're not like the most comfortable with. Not like in that kind of way, but it could be with someone that's like either like you don't know that well, or someone you're reconnecting with that you don't really trust. That's like you're rebuilding trust with. We have empty cup, drain energy, over sacrificing, neglecting your own needs for the needs of others, pouring into others' cups over yours. Yeah, I feel like by the time Valentine's Day rolls around, you're gonna be like drained. I'm like, man, I'm just so tired. But like I told you, this is like planting the seed for something long term. Planting a seed, long term intentions, taking things slow, laying down a foundation, sowing a seed in love. Yeah. I feel like this Valentine's Day is like planting the seed of like what love should be, what love should look like. Wait, remember I said that? You have like the same like energy going on here. That's like the same thing. This is like the start of something new. Whether it be like your like what do you call it? Like the different love interests you attract and stuff like that. And this is standing out generous. So that's what goes there. I have to unplug it. I know you can still hear me, but it's just gonna be a little like lower. But yeah, you could be maybe if I like come closer, you could be spending time with someone that's like spending a lot of money on you. Yeah, on Valentine's Day you can be very in your head, like calculated. And this person's gonna be generous with you, but you're gonna be feeling stingy with your energy and your resources. You're like, no, I'm skeptical. I don't want to give anything. You give to me, and then I'll think about giving. Look, guarded door, guard door. Yeah, but like we have karmic bond, but it's only karmic because it's like you're learning how to get more comfortable. So it's like creating a little bit of rift, but that's okay. Everything needs a little challenge to grow. Okay, period. It wasn't that many like details of what's gonna happen. But remember I said garden? I mean not garden. Outside. So you could be in the garden. Oh shoot, I didn't even think about that. All that like planting imagery, you could really be spending Valentine's Day in a garden. Remember I said you're like picking fruit? Okay. Balloons maybe like be significant. You could really be spending Valentine's Day in the park, y'all. For real. A park with like a garden, a picnic. You guys could like pick out your own food and stuff. Something like that. That's pretty cool though. So we did get details. But it's going very lighthearted and fun. Nonetheless. That's what I have for you. Part number 3. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the readings if you feel called to. Personal readings in the description below, and I'll see you on another video. Now we're gonna do part number 3. Part number 4, and I'm tired. So we gotta make this quick part number 4. Part number 4 is your reading if you chose this deck. Let's see. Last panel is for predictions gonna go. Valentine's Day. Predictions gonna go. The Hierophant. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is always like standing on business. Ace of Swords. Ooh, Explorer of Pentacles. That's the Queen of Pentacles. Scout of Cups. And then Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Seven of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting. Let's see what this Hierophant's talking about. Because Hierophant talks about like commitments, higher education, structures. Why is the Hierophant? Knight of Wands. The Hangman. Seven of Swords. Oh, okay. Is it what I think it is? Let me just tell you what I think it is. It's kind of like why the Hierophant and the Seven of Wands are next to each other is because like you're standing your ground because someone's offering you a sense of stability and commitment, but it's not genuine because we have the Knight of Wands here, which is like the F boy, F girl card, and then we have the Acrobat. Excuse me, which talks about like a shift in perspective and like limbo and stuff like that. And then we have Seven of Swords. But the Acrobat, which is the Hangman, is like an illusion. So I feel like this person's trying to like cast an illusion of commitment and you're like not going for it. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. On Valentine's Day, you're very much so into self-care and having fun. I feel like you could be doing Valentine's Day just like enjoying the day or like spending it with other people, but you're not too worried about like a romantic sense of love. Yeah, you're really taking charge on Valentine's Day. Something could like not be going as planned, but like it's still not throwing you off. Then you have yeah, you're going with the flow though, especially with this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm back. Oh, kisses. Yeah, unconditional love. Heart with a key. It says giving and receiving affection, falling in love, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, perfect. I feel like you're very open to love and like possibilities on Valentine's Day. You're gonna be feeling in a very loving mood. Yeah, I think that's what it's saying. What's happening on Valentine's Day? I don't know why, but I heard like you may want to do like Valentine's Day arts and crafts. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transform, change mind. Yeah, on Valentine's Day, I feel like you're really like transforming. Like you're really coming out of the fire. Phoenix can be significant. I was gonna say that, like, coffee cup, you could be going, like, to a coffee place. Oh, we have boat. Receiving what you need, moving on, closure. On Valentine's Day, you could be getting closure. And, like, you know, you could finally be having that aha moment. Or, like, feeling fully, like, transformed and transitioned on Valentine's Day. Yeah, you're spending it with, like, friends or, like, people that you, like value. that you love, you're like very much so in the present moment on Valentine's Day. And like open to attracting love in all forms. Yeah, for you, Valentine's Day is about like no longer focusing on the past, moving on from the past and focusing on the present and what it is that you want to call in. Love that. And that's for idea. Yeah, I feel like you're planning something, you're like bringing it to life. What's happening on Valentine's Day? And then that coffee, yeah, you could be really like working and like getting coffee on Valentine's Day. Perseverance, yes. You could be having a busy day on Valentine's Day. Fully. And relaxation. Yeah, that's why I said you're really in the present moment. And collaboration. And you're spending it with other people, like people that are like helping you. Yeah, because your main focus is on like long term like commitment. And you're in it for the long haul. Why is Bully here? Withdrawal. It's like it's telling me like background information. It's like you're withdrawing from like feeling like you're not good enough or like you're being like I don't want to say targeted, but like low key. Yeah, look, you're spending Valentine's Day with other people, like friends, maybe two other people, same gender. Merit making. Yeah, it's kind of like you're making good with like what's happened, and then of course there's someone sneaking in the background. Look, like what the hell do you have going on? You coming in and just trying to do shit. Alright, pattern number 4. What's happening for pattern number 4 on Valentine's Day? Oh, that's a lot. We have expression. Yeah, you're really expressing yourself. Really in your me versus me bag. And somebody is plotting on you on Valentine's Day. That person, like maybe their motives aren't, well, I was gonna say they aren't bad, but then you have robbery, so that's that. Love affects money. So on Valentine's Day, you may not be able to do like everything that you want to do because like you don't have the resources right now. So you may keep it simple. Maybe like a very like nice bath and like self-care and like pampering in that way. Opposition. You may be arguing with somebody on Valentine's Day because they want to convince you that like I don't even know if they want to convince you of something. It says past and future comparison, you against them. Love, power, struggle dynamics. Keep the same energy, passive aggressive, subliminals, exactly, like, please. And it's probably because they ain't got no money. Anyways, distance. Long distance relationship, always on the phone. Routines of communication because of distance. Oh, look, somebody from a distance is calling you. Oh, hell no. They're probably calling you to argue with you. Because they want you to, like, they don't understand why you so me focus. Because they want you to have your attention on them. So they're over here plotting of how they can get you to be, like, on their body. Please. I wonder if there's anything else. Yeah, you really focus on self-love. You're not worried about no other people, especially not this person. That self-love, that isolation. You're birthing something new. They may apologize. They're feeling apologetic. I like that. And then we have illusions. Okay, so let's ask this. What is this person's intentions that's coming in? Saturday. Oh, Saturday. I was gonna say on Saturday. They're codependent. And they enjoy conversating with you. And they're anxious because they're lacking control in the situation. And they feel very close to you. Like you're like family. But then there's distrust. Like what? Anyways. Should pound before I hear this person out. Guide of Swords. King of Swords. Maybe. Should they give them another chance? Let me see. I like to see the cards that. Well. No, I don't think you should. Like, this is the Hermit card. Talk about isolation. I think you should hear them out, but I don't think you should give them another chance. Yeah, I feel like it's really about moving on. Temperance is about healing. Focusing on self and your self-healing journey. Oh yeah, you can be like building on a skill or a hobby that you really enjoy on Valentine's Day. Like maybe you have a goal to be like more active. You could be fulfilling that on Valentine's Day. You go into a sauna or something. Snowboarding. Something like that. Yoga. I feel like for you, you're gonna be doing like a lot of movement on Valentine's Day. Moving up your body. I love that. Like spending time with like loved ones. And avoiding a shady person. Wait, I want to see why marriage is here though. One last card. Can you tell me more about this marriage card? Yeah, it's like you're planning for the long haul. That's your end goal. Look, I can't make this up. Saving. That's your end goal. You're reserving your time and your energy and your resources for that long-term goal of marriage. Oh, thank you. I'll subscribe to you too. I'm over here so sleepy. Oh, period. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. That was a good one. Wait, am I able to see like... Oh, okay, that's how I see it. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot it so that I can